Hey, welcome back to another episode of Rumblin's Wrap Up. This is the 4th ever episode, and it's a bit of a strange one. The patch came out on a Thursday, the newest patch 8.5, and it was kind of pointless to make a video beforehand considering so many things were going to change. So I made this video on a Friday, a little bit later than my schedule usually kind of allows for. In any case, we found a good deck going forward with this new patch. It worked out really well when your opponents don't know what to expect, but then I guess more people are playing it or something because it started to not work as well. Maybe also I started playing worse, who knows. But the deck basically features Horson Jr., who now is a really good card. Basically an 11 for 10, that's also an engine with Insanity. You got the nutty professor. Who gives you 4 coins in the bank and a little bit of removal. You can use this in combination with Horson to take down a 10-point unit, and then get the bounty from it. So that's a huge point swing potentially. Oh no, sorry, 9-point unit, because you can't use the deploy on this and this. Excuse me. You can also combine it with Dip in the Pontar, bloody good fun. Ransackers you don't really want to play. Aside from those cards, you got Passiflora, you got Jacques, you got Siggy. I mean, unbelievable points that you can throw out there. Saul, low-key, one of the better cards in this deck, unless it gets locked. And the rest of the deck, you kind of don't want to use. I mean, Slander, Mutant Maker, Ransackers, you kind of don't want to use those cards. You just want to use the Seductress, you just want to use the Urchins with the Passiflora. But every draw is a good draw. You can test round 1. Most of the time you can win it, and then typically you want to dry pass, but if your hand's good enough, go for it. I'll show you here the kind of the breakdown that we got last stream. We flew through rank 3 and then rank 2, and then as soon as we got into rank 1, we played against some good people who knew exactly what we were up to and didn't let us do anything. Skellige's a really bad matchup for us because they can just get rid of our engines. Other than that though, I think this deck is pretty good, and there's a Line Pockets version of it, but Hidden Cache still takes advantage of those cards, like Redanian, like Saul, still super good, I think. The games that we played, the games that I'm going to feature later in this video, are 3 of them. The first game was against Monsters, and I had a super brain fart, which caused us to 2-0 ourselves, and that was a little bit embarrassing, but got to be mentally strong. And so the next game, come back, we don't think about the first game, we come back and we get the job done with the second game. Just shows that you can't bog yourself down in negative thoughts. The third game shows what this deck is truly capable of. We play a really good game, a really tight game against Elven Swarm with Eldain, a little bit of trap sprinkled in there, and Horson Jr. cleans up the board very nicely. Other than that, we can contest them with points throughout. And I sprinkled in halfway through a small little video with Plain Talk John, who had a game against Life Coach. Very funny stuff. I hope you enjoy the 3 games. Again, I'll be streaming on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I'm on Twitter, writing funny stuff full-time, 24/7. And I'm on YouTube. I'll be posting a video every week. Small a follow. Jeez. Smash that follow button for all 3 of those, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. Thank you. But, I had a nap today and felt good, so.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Karn, yeah, that was a really good game. I'm looking at the, I'm looking at it here. Where is it? There it is. Dude, it was not an ass whooping. It was, I had to bleed you, dog. I had to bleed you, but I just had a shitload of points. That was a GG though, Karn. GG, absolutely, dude. Okay, so, Monsters, it's probably Succubus, because that's what I've been running into a lot. So, I don't know about that. Okay, how goes the day? Well, so far so good, my man. I had a little naparoo after work, so feeling kind of good. Bought a couple of these, so I'm feeling extra good. Watch out for Manticore. That's a good point, especially with this son of a bee. Son of a bee sting. I kind of want to, like, Siggy right off the hop, you know? But I don't think that's smart.
They've so damn much. Anyone teach him to share?
Herb Mashik, what's going on? Good to see you. Bienvenue, mon ami. Our workforce just keeps getting lower, not higher. You know, it's so strange that, Lethal, you mentioned how the workforce for everybody is taking a hit. People are getting laid off, people are getting sick and can't come in, and like companies are struggling. When before they didn't want to spend the money to hire people, so they're running into the problems that they created. Not that they could have foreseen what's happening, but
Visible mutation of skin, vertical pupils, horns.
it's almost karma, man. I use it in my Deathwish deck. Too good. There's a lot of Deathwish cards that can see light now because of this and because of, well, I guess Vi too. I mean, jeez. Vi was one of the only reasons that Deathwish was being played, so. Have I tried NG Soldier yet? Before the patch, I think right at the beginning of April, I played a, yeah, there's the Manticore, who guessed it? I played a Siri double Witchers, oh no, sorry. Double Siri Nilfgaard Soldiers list. And I have that on my YouTube. I have a couple good games that I played with that. So that's as much Nilfgaard Soldiers as I played in the past month. I know it's a good deck, dude. Nilfgaard Soldiers was slept on for so long. But like, all of this is fine, you know? I could almost like just... But you know... How about that, huh?
My lads will make sure of that.
How about that one? Manticore that. But Herb Magic, sorry, to get back to that, I haven't tried the new Nilfgaard Soldiers. I know that they're probably running, like, maybe not Skellen, but the other one. Oh, Mr. Lamoni, good to see you, my man, and good to see those rumbling bum cheeks of yours. Or of mine, but that you're using. A little bit of a late night stream tonight. A little bit of a bonus stream. Lamoni, have you been using Nilfgaard Soldiers? Because I'm having a tough time talking about them. I've played them last month, early last month, so I'm quite a bit removed from what they would be now. Okay, so there still is this, and they can kill that, but
one man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
I don't know, like we're probably passing soon after this. Maybe we can payday something, but this is about as far into the round I want to go. I played against someone today with Goliath Mill with Stratagem. There was a lot of talk about that becoming like a meta kind of thing, and until I see it, I won't believe it. Monsters Mill seems really cool, but the way I see it shake out is you mill your opponent's best cards, your opponent's highest cards, so, you know, what's that? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool play. Got 2 of my golden 1 round. Yeah, but then, you know, you win round 1 and then it's not like they can mill your whole deck like Nilfgaard, and even the Nilfgaard mill is bad. I can't get a solid deck together unless I get perfect draws, losing by 1 or 2 points every game. Thinning is extremely important in deck building, man, and that's something that I gotta get used to. So maybe we do just pass, huh? Feels a shame to not use the leader charges, so I think I will. Just spook them a little bit, huh?
Oh, looks like some light reading.
Just consume the Manticore and then, you know, put an end to the put an end to the round, but yeah, it's fine. Haven't messed around with the patch yet. How's it been? So far, I've pretty much only played this. It's, you know, just your standard pass the floor list, but Horson Jr. is busted. I'll put it up here on screen. I know my head's kind of blocking the art, but it plays for a, you know, 11 for 10 right away if you have Devotion. And it's also a spender, so with Insanity. So the card's just straight up busted. Professor's really good too. They buffed it from 3 to 4. So, you know, the point swings are crazy. 6 drop, it's, I think this deck is really good, but it's nothing like special. I mean, we kind of don't even want this. Gee, Louise. Still building better cards at the moment. Missing some key cards. It does take time. It takes time, my man, for sure. It took me like more than that. 8 to 10 months to get a full. I mean, you pick and choose what cards you want, but it does take a long time. It does take consistent play. You don't have to spend money. That accelerates the process, but okay. Let's go then. If we're gonna get 2-0'd, then we might as well. Chris has a hammer. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Has a hammer. Need traps to beat that. It's rough against. You need traps to beat my deck. It is very reactive, true, but I mean it has points like nobody's business anyway. A Mr. Lethal Damage. Okay, so he's trying to bait out the Philippa, yeah? Don't know if I'm gonna fall for that one. We don't get bowed out, so there's no real benefit to having all these coins, but we can fill up with something real strong. We can fill up with something real strong. And you know, even like Horson Jr. on that's not even that bad, right? I mean, they just get dominance back pretty much no matter what, but we always have 4 coins here with Professor. This is potentially, I think I do just take that, huh?
You do not deserve to live!
Only been at it for a month. Oh, so yeah. Dude, you've been at it for a month and you're already in rank 3? That's nutties, dude. Yeah, you're doing really good, Karn. If I remember correctly, dude, our game was really tense. I don't know if I am remembering correctly, but it was Swarm Elves off work. Way too much playtime. Yeah, man. I remember it being a really good game. So for a month in, I'm impressed, man. That's super impressive.
Oi, beautiful. Interested in some easy coin?
Be still.
So now they have to pass, right? They gotta. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, alright. Hey, was anybody here with Life Coach or Plain Talk John earlier? You think he's going all out? Well, yeah, I guess now. But I thought because this is down, I mean, My nuts are on the table, and I'm pretty much getting ahead of him the whole time, so I thought that was it for him. Did anybody see that interaction between Plain Talk John and Life Coach? Because I thought that was really fucking awesome. Hang on, let me think about what I'm doing here. So this does give us the coins, but the coins don't really matter. I should just hit like the 14, I guess, with a payday. Okay, so Plain Talk John was in a game against Life Coach. It came down to the final turn between the two of them. Man, there's a video of it. Let's see if I can bring up that video, dude. Essentially, Plain Talk John bamboozled Life Coach. Where is it here? Where is it here? So here, hang on. So, I'll get to it in a second. It was such an awesome thing. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that one, actually. Okay, so yeah, Plain Talk John was like this, and I believe he was down 2, so this put him to 2. Life Coach played this and didn't leader it, so he could have got the 1 unit, but this was still looming, so he didn't want, you know, to use the leader. That comes out, and then it just gets bombed by chance. So yeah, dude, we can just play whatever and get ahead here. Actually, maybe not whatever, but 340, and then no. Does this get us ahead? It does, eh? 9, yeah. Bruh. It does not get us ahead. I'm such a fucking moron. Oh no, it does with the... Oh no, it doesn't. Fuck this game, dude. But yeah, so he Yurdens, and then it brings this down to a 4.
Yes!
And then he gets it, dude. Nah, I'm such an idiot. That was first game, though. First game. Whoops.
Yes!
And then his last card is,
Yes! That's the
doesn't
stuff!
win it.
That's the stuff!
25% chance
That's
to win
the
that, dude.
stuff!
Against Life Coach.
That's what I'm talking about! Do I do it? Do I hold? Do I have enough? It's camp not AA? Oh, we got him!
Yeah, dude, math is super overrated, Shatter. Jeez. Oh, that feels bad, dude. All right, now for serious this time. Yeah, that was nuts, dude. There's actually a video of from Life Coach's side.
Das war what? Nee. Denk nicht, ne?
So here, yeah, same thing. See? So Yurden.
BAM! Irden! Really? 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 And now the 2 stats... I mean, okay, he would have reset it anyways, but hey.
Ah, dude. Okay. I've lost most of my games today due to math. Yeah, dude, sometimes
Come down now.
just those brain farts. It's so different to like on stream and off stream. Does Maddock reset if it's locked when it dies? Yes, it does. It just goes into the graveyard and it can't be locked in the graveyard.
Oh, the digits dropped off. Oh, we must sew them back on.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you can manage to kill your own Maddock, just don't, like, banish it. Oh, man.
A witcher.
So I'm actually not even scared of a long run against this guy.
No, I'm on it.
I mean, we got points like hell, too. Oh, the opponent's one? Yeah.
Smart fella.
So you can lock it preferably early in a round. Therefore, they can't use it. They can't use the order. And,
Audiences.
you know, maybe they break a bunch of bombs in their hand. Unless they manage to kill their own or something like that.
Be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
Timing's the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
We even have enough. This is 20, then we need another like 15 points. And we can maybe get that with a full spend in this. Right? What would that be? 6? I think it's enough. I think it's enough.
These marvels, they dazzle. Oh.
Now it's not enough.
I'll gladly help if I live to see it.
And now it is not enough. Let's turn it up a notch. Let's turn this party up a notch. It's potentially troubling. That's troubling. Excellent. Does this still get the profit? I don't think it does. Whatever.
We do our best angling on
That's less useful than, you know, the bounty. The bounty is potentially really useful. Dog, that last game still haunts me, but gotta move forward. There's no such thing as moving backwards. Oh, wow, some good old golds in deck, you know? That's a really good one. I don't think this will be good. There'll be a lot of shields. I don't know what we do to... Well, we can't do anything to Rogner. Well, there we go. Okay, don't.
Life's short.
We'll sacrifice the 1 point with this, just because we'll overprofit if anything else.
Knights get princesses and we get what? Bloody streagers.
That is a tasty horsin' though.
I'll consider this my tip.
Okay, so they've used one. They've used one from hand. So they have this one and also the one off of location, which is probably that card. But I don't know how to get to that. And also, I think we wait for it to transform something, so we only spend 4. In the meantime...
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
In the meantime, dude, my hair is so long. Man, I can never see it because it's in the back, but yo. Man, your boy's gotta get a cut.
Unlike some of you going, I polish my quill, not my soul.
Oh, dude, busted.
Slow, ain't ya?
In the next turn, we can Philippa, although we're losing value on Adriano. I don't know why they dry passed that second round, but sure. Let's go. Bounce back game, baby, that's right. Clear the mental, and then start to play a little bit better. Can't change the past, but you can change the future. I don't know, man. There were so many things that I think they should have done differently. I think they dry passed on 8, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't use a lot round 1, so yeah. I don't know, brother. It's a something. Hey, I just had this brainstorm right this minute. What if Stockpile deployed Bombardment? Just like the Mushroom. Just like Mushroom Skellige. What if it deployed Bombardment, dude? Would that make Siege Engines any better? I guess he assumed you're playing Greedy Syndicate. Well, I am. But not that greedy. Mr. Patty, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. Good to meet you. Just good to see you. Man, this card is actually pretty graphic. I mean, he's just stabbing him with an ore. Good thing my head's covering that art. What is it against? Elves? Don't need that. Cool. He didn't use any removal. I guess he assumed Keldar's safe. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we have so much removal. Didn't use this. Didn't use one of these. I did. Well, I had one of these in hand. Okay, yeah, this gets a little bit testy for sure. I think we just gotta play to the same strategy though. Build up some coins, get Boat out, push them as far as we can go. We do have this SOB. Patty, have you been playing a lot of Gwent lately, my man? I know it's a little bit chaotic after the patch, but if you have been playing, what have you been playing? Because I'm kind of at a loss. I kind of threw this together just because Horson Jr.'s busted. And also, what's his name? Professor got a buff? Where is he? He's in my hand.
time for
So
you
that's
to
why I
die.
kind of put this together.
For the daisy of the valley!
Well, Lemon, I can send you the list. It's like, it's nothing special, dude. I don't have a stamp on it. No, no, no. Please. Man, I would be honored, Lemon. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These are super good for Elven Deadeye's late, so I think I'll save those. I'll take the boat action, thanks. No, Lemon, yeah, it's just the standard list, but with the busted cards included, you know? I mean, this card is so busted. This card is so good. It gets dealt with tall removal, but it's so cheap. It's so cheap and it's so effective. Definitely don't want to spend this. Could just throw this out there.
They belong to me, and me alone.
No, I do have the peaches. Oh, buddy, I got the peaches, dude. I have 1 peaches, though. Or do I? No, I don't. I guess I took them out for... What did I take them out? But nah, you get the 1 off this, and yeah, I thought I had 1 peaches, but...
A sword
Guess I took it out, dude.
shine all others.
I've been at work, only played 2 or 3 games last night with a standard Warriors deck. And it was probably the Wild West, eh? It was probably a little bit crazy town. I think it's fine to use one of these.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I was thinking about having him in this list. Azar, but... Oh, spicy. And see, I value the Sly Seductress over the Passiflora Peaches. I don't know, that's... Like, maybe this is wrong for me to have the way I have it. Poisons, yeah. True. Yeah, mine kind of lacks removal aside from those big busted cards. We have to pass here, right? I mean... But that's what he wants. This, yeah, we can't. We can't. The Sol dies if it's a, but it can't be, dude. It can't be. That's okay. Oh, well, fuck me then. Wow. Ragdolled. See, I didn't know if it was Serpent or not. I thought that was gonna be a horn.
Spally!
2 of the games were Frost and the 3 mill. I played against a lot of mill. All right, well we get 6 on this card, right? So. And if it's Serpent, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Wish it killed that. Just put it out of Buke range if he's got that. But we might not. Okay, so we can Professor this. That's 6-10, we get ahead right away. This I think gets us ahead too, but then we're limited to the blind eyes. Or not really. Maybe even we push. Is it even enough? 4, 7, 2, yeah.
Don't get caught. Hit between the legs.
Alright, Chris. Take care of yourself, man. Thank you. Think I'm gonna give it a week or so? That's a good idea, Patty, man. Like, you don't know what to expect. I know this is traps, but I had no fucking clue if this was, you know, could have been anything. And that's the case with ladder in general, I guess. And I'm rank 3, so it's a crapshoot anyway. Okay. It's gonna be Eldane, and we gotta go for the long run. Yeah, traps are that, but I'm gonna have way too many tall units. We're gonna have last say so we can, you know. You wish they would just remove traps? See, that's a difficult conversation. I joke about that all the time, you know. Delete Nilfgaard, this and that, and well, cloggers is super cancer. Like, just get rid of cloggers. But, oh wow. Cloggers I think you can get rid of. Traps, I think they're okay. They're not like, they punish you for building your deck a certain way. Like if your deck is balanced, you're fine, but if your win con is controlled, then yikes.
Broken.
But I agree. I'm 6, I could probably play down to 3 with no problem. Then you get into that crazy mess. And it gets really sweaty at that point too. I mean, look at me, dude. I'm sweating up a storm. So I think I do this, and because I have no coins,
Enjoy it.
I think I popped the leader already. Plus we don't have Philippa, so we can't surprise them with anything. We will have a full 9 to get into whatever we need. Probably pulling Adriano, but if this is like, you know, close to the top, then I think we just do this. So that's gonna be a, that's gonna be one of those, and it kills this. It's gonna be one of those, an incinerating trap. Just made to 3, struggling to reach 2. I've had the boss fight twice and lost, so it is what it is. But the one game you saw, I fucking threw it out the window. We gotta just do it though. It has to be done.
Nothing tickles
Cool.
my tits quite like a good sneaker.
See, yeah. Nilfgaard's okay. That Meta Breaker deck was tough though because they had so many points. Usually Nilfgaard struggles with the points. The ball nerf is nice, but I think it's still good. I don't think it's problematic. Okay, so Incinerating Trap, Crushing Trap is what my guess is gonna be. Or maybe it's a Serpent, who knows? I think we just do it now. I think we do the Adriano. Over profit by just a little bit. Oh, perfect, dude. Yeah, cool.
We share the profits, not the work.
Excellent. So, they have one more of these in hand. Oh, no, they don't. Because they used this, played this twice. So, they're done for the Serpents. That's got to be a Crushing Trap. Nilfgaard also has a super unfair advantage against Northern Realms. So Lethal, I see where you're coming from in that regard. You know, they can get the crew pocket on Northern Realms units with their own units. Northern Realms kind of deals damage, but like even Nilfgaard's better at controlling than they are, so you're always at a disadvantage. Feels bad. You just hate the faction outright. Well, you're entitled to that.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
I guess because I made it to pro on my second stream with one deck, I've just been floating around 4-6, grinding scraps and building the card collection. Have you been using it to buy the premium cards or just like filling out like every single card? If you don't purchase the journeys, it does take a little bit longer to get all the cards. Still, you know, entirely generous. But yeah. Also, what gets lost, right? We're talking about rank this and rank that. The game is to have fun, right? The point of the game is to have fun. Unless you're the top 1%, like, you know, Piable, Red Ray, those guys. And you're making 40 grand on a Masters. The name of the game is to have fun, so, you know, rank this and that, it doesn't matter. Oh, I clicked that because I'm a moron. Yeah, that sucks. I've just played one game, lost to Yerden. What a start. Hate that shit, man. Hate that, hate that, hate that. So next turn, I have to this, and then use the hell out of the coins and kill whatever's there. That's fine, dude, because I was gonna use it to kill your units anyway.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Slow, ain't ya?
I finished the last journey just collecting keys, ores, buying kegs with it. Keg opening is fun too. That's fun just by itself. What's my name? It's a good question, Shadow. Man, that is a lot of points. He do be having a lot of points though. But we do be having a lot of points as well.
My lads will make sure of that.
Yeah. It's worth the insanity because it plays for 5, so we trade it up a little bit. Yeah, Karn, dude, there's so much to learn. There's so much to learn about this game, dude. Okay, so I actually don't know if we're gonna win this. Dude, what?
Don't trouble yourself with pleas for mercy.
Let's go, baby. Ugh, suck it, traps. How about that?